did it. I've run the ad, so now it shouldn't have one for like an hour. Hey, what's Future Blogger? And we're here. I was just brushing up on my SAROS lore, and that I didn't really know any of it, despite having full access to all of this for the past like what, month? Maybe. Probably a little bit. But I'm here now. I'm learning, evolving. I looked away and forgot everything I was doing. So yeah, Echelon 1 was just browsing around, found the planet, thought that would be pretty sick. Echelon 2 had a bunch of Soltari employees that were set up base here. Exportation workforce. They also bring in with prefab materials and nano replicas required to rapidly erect habitats, facilities. So they're the workers. Then Echelon 3 would be just civilians and settlers. They're the ones that actually move to the planet to live there indefinitely. And we lost contact with them. But then we sent Echelon 4, which is a highly militarized, like, reestablished communications group. That's what we are. We're accomplishing that goal. And Jerome here, the guy who died forever ago, he was our, like, best dude. Toughest, strongest, most durable. The fact that he was breaking down, sobbing, and falling apart means that things were real bad. Sheridan was our, like, leading enforcer, technically. But she is overrun. Let's see here. A-Lab and... wow, words. A-Lab and a Soltari robot whose name escapes me right now for some reason. Even though I make fun of him every time. Those two are the actual bosses, and they oversee and override pretty much every single protocol and reasoning, because they are vice executive president of distance liquidity, which is a crazy statement. So his vice president of long distance acquisitions to build Soltari money. Primary, that was your name. I stopped caring. Also, all the primaries are the same. Each Echelon group had one, except ours has like is a pre-made model or post-development model, so it's kind of mentally unwell too. It's one of the few that's like got problems. Not sure what those problems are, but it's got them. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the slider a little bit. Hopefully I'm not yelling. Didn't accomplish anything other than I did look up where Nitya's lab is. And I was right at it. I gotta go through that section again. Instead of walking through the gate after exploring. Oh, hold on.
He was better than me. I should have tried harder.
Not everyone can be saved. Not here.
Jay stuck by me when no one else would. He deserved better.
Auto hit enabled. Alright. Hey Darth.
Asked me about
He's fine.
I did not know that one.
Oh.
But she spoke of him once.
Hold on.
He was important.
Hey Darth. We're gonna finish SAROS today, ideally. Head through the epilogue. I've just got to go through this incredibly dangerous, horrific dungeon. There's a base down there. The whole thing down there. What is down there? Well, that's really in the abyss. Punched it. Oh, forgot about the arms. Alright, so if you weren't here for the last stream, basically, I'm trying to get my ex-wife back, who Archie would argue is we're not divorced, but she did go on a potentially life, indefinite space travel because of how terrible of a husband I was. And while she was gone, her and her group maybe found some old god nonsense and became the bosses of this world. Supernatural mutants. But more importantly than any of that, one of my wife's acolytes... Oh hey, there's a thing here. There we go. One of my wife's acolytes was definitely in love with her. And for her transgressions, I guess, they disembodied her, so now she's just a voice. So the voice of my ex-wife's girlfriend has possessed my armor. And may have been the voice of my armor this whole time. So we're teaming up to find my ex-wife and set things right, and she's just like, you don't deserve her, Argent. I'm like, I know. Argent's a bad guy. More importantly, at least I have a body. But you know, there's a lot going on. This accomplished nothing. That was just there. So hopefully this doesn't impact Pride Month too much. Crossbow. That's a good one. My ex-wife's ex-girlfriend and I are teaming up to get my ex-wife from a cult. How's your day going? Excuse me. I have no idea how long the epilogue is. If we end it fast, then we'll do a fresh run. We'll do a fresh run of the Yellow Shore and fight the king again. Anyone here? Any more enemies? No? Okay. I do want to 100% this game, though. Hi. Pardon me. Do you have searchlights on you? And then we'll discuss the next series we're gonna do, which may be not another playthrough of something. We might be competitive. Ooh. Might be bringing back Chumps to Champs. We're gonna find a game that has ranked, and we're gonna try to learn how to play it and hit some arbitrary rank goal. My safe bet is probably Marvel. Collect Hallucinate restores integrity. Yes. Oh, that's not right. Kratos. Hello. I fell. Ow, ow, ow. Excuse me, pardon me. Lasers. Not a whole lot of streams this week. I'm working most of the week. Today will be like the first stream, and I think the next one's gonna be like Friday. Integrity, less than health, my sweet command. Let's reload that. Melee, charge speed, and velocity. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I'll take one of these Halcyons. Practicing my parries. Hit that dog. I missed. Ow, 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 ow. Let's get this disruptor. Luckily, this impact crossbow explodes and auto-targets. Come on, come on. Duria! If we really want a real, true Chumps or Champs, I may start streaming 2x KO. And just like learning how to play that. Hopefully that works out for me. This is cool. There's no rule that says I can't do both. Ow. Army wants to get good at Apex again. But I like Apex the least of these options. And right now Apex is just something I play like to stay competent enough for like my sister to enjoy playing. But I often don't have like the urge to really play it anymore. Marble, baby. The downside to sweating a marble though, and like trying to like grind rank in that, is that it would inconvenience like my friends and my girlfriend that I play marble with. Because if I like sit there and grind ranked and stuff in Marvel, then whenever I play with my friends, the lobbies are going to be sweaty. And I don't want to take away the fun for them. And that's where I'm at mentally. Punched. 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 Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Punched. Go back. Maybe it is 2x KO. This video's this is getting uploaded. It's just gonna be a weird one where I'm talking about everything but the game. No, let's focus on the game. Oh, right. Punched. I have a lot of stats. And one of those I've been pumping points into is whenever I deal damage, it fills up the overdrive meter, which is that blue or the purple meter on the left. Way across there under my health bar. When that's full, I can launch a nuke at somebody. The issue before was that it's very strong, so it takes a long time to charge it. But now, every time I deal damage, it charges. That'll make it much easier to spam it. Punch. Drop more Lucenite. Lucenite gain. Overdrive generates power. Deal. Lucenite from kills. Better drive.
Tolerance exceeded.
Alright. What did I hit? What's my current condition now? All Lucenite is lost when I die. Alright, let's not die. That's it. I don't know if I said this last time or not, but when my suit hits a certain threshold in stats, I get a debuff. Wow, that is a good punch. That's a really good punch. Then I get a debuff, and it's one of three. It's either I can't see health bars of enemies anymore, I can't read my abilities anymore, or I lose all of my money when I die. And honestly, none of those are too bad. I thought it was going to be some more significant weakness. Like if I keep pushing that threshold further and further, will I lose the weapon scaling? So if you don't know what weapon scaling is, your guns do have the default damage, and then the clip size, auto target radius, and damage accumulation. Each gun has 3 of those stats. Not necessarily those ones specifically, but 3 stats. And the more of your command, resilience, or in my case negligence now, in any one of those, the more it impacts the gun. Our command is high, and every time we get command points, it'll raise our clip size and our auto target radius. Every time we raise our negligence, it'll also boost the amount of damage we do. And there's no limit on that. Or there's no downside to that. I do kind of wish there was a more significant downside to it. I missed it. Ow. Oh, my dash is reduced. That's from a different disease. The solar cage. Punched him. I now have a very powerful warp punch. Hey, look at this guy. Hi, guy. Hi. And like that, a whole boss is dead now. Novalant. I'll keep my prominence here. This could be useful. Arriving this area, its lucrative rewards restores your second chance. Hostiles aggression and enhancement. Hostiles are more aggressive. That's fine. Enemies are trying to hit me in the face anyway. What? They're gonna freaking yell at me when they do it?
It feeds on want.
Oh?
It drinks of avarice.
But what is it?
That I cannot answer.
Go right for me. Stop resisting. Under enemy health bars is that white bar. That's their stagger gauge. When they stagger, I can teleport punch to them. I don't know when I got that ability. I don't remember, but I have it. No complaints here. All right, this way. Is there a range on this? Double. Now that I can spam my abilities a bit better, we can just start throwing stuff out. We can go crazy. Picking up some orbs. Hey, look, there's the exit. We're almost free. Minus those guys in my way. But they're not bulletproof. In fact, they're incredibly vulnerable to being blown up. Honestly, when that guy spawns, I'll just nuke him. Oh, wait, you got two guys, two bosses here, huh? That's different. Yeah, I would say that's different. Any chance you guys can maybe get off me a bit? There's a guy behind me too. Hold this. Hello. Hi. Flex on him. Punch this dog. Blast this dog. Stop this priest from laying eggs or whatever it is they do. Dog. This game is so good. Oh, there's more. There we go. Take some more Halcyons. Punch this. Weak point kills stagger nearby hostiles. Sure. Now I can get, like, more diseases. Alright. We got some levels out of that. I don't remember if we actually need them. I just know that before we advance to the boss, I need to jump down into a pit. Also shooting that, because that's funny. Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was important to you guys. I just thought it was the ugly architecture. That's not true. Everything in this game is really pretty. Even these horrible freaking squid monsters are kind of cute. And these dogs I keep turning into dust. It's not their fault. That one I punched was because I could. And out of respect for him. Alright. Whoop. That hurt. Wow, that's actually stronger. By like, yeah, okay, we'll take it. Tactical rifle. Punch them. No. I calculated. All part of the plan. I definitely feel more in my element playing single player things. Multiplayer stuff makes me anxious. That is... There we go. But I do need to play more multiplayer things so we can have more people see the stream. Trying to make the stream grow, chat. So we gotta do new things, exciting things. All right. Okay, go down here. This is the lab. Oh, hold on. Hold on, chat. Bitrate's exploding. There we go. Hold on. What's this? Wait, that's all I could do. Wait for all of it to be over. Wait for the rest of them to tear themselves apart. It took so very long to find my way back to something resembling what I was before. That left me with so little time. At least I'd planned for this from the start. It was always the plan. The ultimate failsafe, and my research was good. I just needed help to make it real, but there was no one. So I made someone. A constant companion. Alive and unalive, unquestioning. We worked for years, hidden away in the eye of the storm. It made the connection that I could not. How to bring the little piece of that other place here. Just a drop, just enough to break the rules of life. It's almost time. These hands are so frail now. If we got it right, then by tomorrow I'll crawl out of that pool and I'll be myself again, in mind, body, and soul. If we got it wrong, then all I can do is hope that you're still out there somewhere. That maybe you find this one day. I promise I never forgot, even after everything. Emergency. Alright. The lore.
I've done this before. When? Back home. A Devraj tradition, he said. But this one is for me.
Freya?
Do you ever regret coming here, Kira?
Why would I? It brought us together.
Hold on a second, chat. Bitrate's falling apart. Let me see if there's something I can do. Hold on. Let me give it a second. Let me give it a second, see if I can sort it out. Oops.
because I ran. Because I needed to be free after everything he put me through. Is that selfish?
Selfish is fine. Selfish is just looking after yourself. So long as you don't hurt anyone else.
Better get back. Delaware wants our survey report. But this place, it's just for us.
Just for us. Forever.
I didn't know. I thought she needed me.
She came here for peace. And she found it with me.
What did she become?
So much. Too much. What will you become now?
Honest. Better, if I can.
Good. Return to the passage.
What is through this gate, though? Oh. It's not a real gate. Huh. Alright. Well, Arjun, we lost our ex-wife to a woman. Respectfully, we didn't have a chance, buddy. We don't have a chance on a good day. We especially don't have a chance on the fact that you were a raging alcoholic with attachment issues. Enter the banyan tree. To the banyan tree. Oh? Kayla.
I don't remember their faces. Not really. I can hear Stack's laugh, but sounds like a scream. And Sheridan's eyes. Right at the end. I see them everywhere.
Hold on. Is it really dark for you guys? Like the game? Like the shadows are aggressive?
I know how much this hurts.
She went to the
There
Blue
will be
Shore.
more. You know they'll send more.
Yeah. Kayla, I
You have to go. And that's okay. But I'm gonna be here for them. I can save them from this, Arjun.
do it. Be seeing you, yeah.
There we go.
They'll be okay. I'll make sure of it. I won't let it happen again.
Jeez. Oh, right, to the banyan tree. I forgot. I got distracted by Kayla talking about peace and whatnot. Looks okay to me? Okay.
You've been hiding this for so long.
I have.
All right.
There's one last person I need to see.
To the banyan tree.
I know he's there. Where
Did you hit someone with your car,
it
buddy?
happened.
Investigation notice. Arjun Devraj. Please be aware that you are a person of interest in connection with the death of your colleague. We have been unable to locate you at your home or your premises. Report to officers within 24 hours. Failure to heed this notice will be taken as reasonable grounds for arrest. Did I drunkenly kill somebody? Oh, is that the flower dude?
Why, Arjun? supposed to get hurt. That wasn't part of the plan. I just...
Let me get this one. There we go.
What? What was I to you? You were nothing.
Damn.
That's what I told myself. I didn't deserve your trust.
Shattered glass. Complete every encounter inside the banyan tree. Did my armor turn white? My gun appear in my hand?
You are ready to return to the shore. Make the right choice, Ocean. Or be lost in your want, imprisoned by your need.
Okay. How's Constant doing? I haven't talked to that thing in a while. There's something in there. Alright, chat. Well, I guess my armor was always white. Yeah, it was just always white. I'm just crazy. Alright, primary. Do you have anything for me that I can use? 6 of these. We're going back to the yellow shore. Overdrive charges faster when dealing damage. Take less damage for using the overdrive. Take less damage. Collective cost. None of these. Let me start at the bottom and just like see if I missed anything. None of those. Those are all fine. That's all fine. That's good. I've definitely missed some drive ones. I missed like 3 points of drive somewhere. That's fine. Also drop more Lucenite. I don't need that one. Parries inflict more stagger. Max power. I have this already. This one costs 5. I can't use it. This one costs 3. I can use. There we go. Oh, that's not it. That was a different thing. I'm missing like 1 level up of drive. Because it shouldn't be, it should go 130. Oh well. Alright, chat, we're going to the Yellow Shore to confront our issues. Dance for Mechanical also drop more Lucenite. I don't care for that. Getting hit by hostile, damages hostiles around you. Don't care for that either. Sure. We'll take dash power. Okay. Hand cannon. Shotgun. I'll stay over this way. I can get over there somehow. How? No. Alright, let's move on. Do you think Origin's gonna have a happy ending, or do you think this place is a nightmare hellscape that's gonna screw everyone that was ever guilty? Hold this. Hold this. Hold this. Punch, 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 punch. Dude, I don't see this working out well. There's a lot of guilt in Arjun. And finding out that Nitya, him finally coming to terms with the fact Nitya left him of her own accord, and preferred to hear up until things went really bad. Even found like a companion that she can like actually be with. And whether that's romantic or otherwise is subjective. But it's June, so I'm gonna say they were romantic. Ooh, alright. Okay. Did that too early. Missed all of it completely. Alright, watch this. Up, 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 up. Ow, my toe. Ow, my toe again. Never mind.
The shore chose me to receive its gift. I howled in ecstasy as each new limb erupted. First, power. And then, the truth. It showed me what lives beyond the eclipse. I see it. And it sees me.
No, it's right there. I see the power up right there. Give it to me. Thank you. Acolyte's wager. I'm shocked I made that, technically. Is there another enemy? I think he's under the platform. I'm just gonna go.
Delroy calls himself the first. But it was me. It was always me. The path led me here, to this place, beyond reason and reality. The shining world, the blazing throne, the yellow shore.
Just blue. Some of these. Get out of here. Oh, they're all dead. Oh, that was easy. Oh, there's one more. Get down. Thank you. Ah, it's coming right for me, chat. Well, I gotta remember, I don't have a second chance. So if I die, I have to do this whole run again. I wonder lore-wise why this takes away your second chance. Or is that just like for balancing difficulty purposes? go this way. This looks safe. Actually, it looks like a much more interesting version of the finale of Stranger Things. I won't say any more than that because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't watched it. But NT and I were not impressed. Oh, dang it. Ah. I also think there's just no way for like a show like that to have any like long-standing show. I don't foresee it like ever having a satisfactory like finale that handles all of its like issues, solves all the plot holes, that kind of thing. Except for Ed, Edd n Eddy. Ed, Edd n Eddy kind of did everything it wanted to and didn't overstay its welcome. Shout out to Ed, Edd n Eddy. I actually found an Ed, Edd n Eddy soundboard that I'm going to use for stream. I just... Okay. Can I just jump down from here? I don't think I can. There's probably another way to get down, but I didn't take it. Oh god, platforming. I can barely walk on platforms that are stationary. No. There it goes. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Nova Slug, I don't care. Alright. Is it the impact one? Yeah, this one's pretty good. Weak point damage with disc velocity. Oh, it didn't go. You know what? I don't need those little lucinites there. Those little couple of piddly lucinites, I don't need those. I say piddly like it's a word. I don't think it is. And if it is, I'm probably using it wrong. But the only ones here are people who would not mind if I use a word incorrectly. Oh, it's not like egregiously incorrectly. Oh, hi. There we go. Now, do I have enough resources? Prominence. I'll take this heal.
Will she forgive me?
Do you deserve that?
Hard to say. Overdrive generates power. Gain 1 hit immunity after using Aether. +5 in everything, sure. Alright. I think +5 in everything is great. Yeah, I'm not going to use that for this boss. Don't need that. Ow. +12 disc quantity. But I do less damage. I think those are restores integrity. Yes.
System unstable.
I'm fine with that. I don't even care what you remove from me. I should look, well, I should care a little bit. There, if I die, I'll lose all my stuff. That's fine. I'm over here, nerds. Come on. Immunity after dash is good. That works. We're not even afraid of anything in this game anymore. We're just that strong. Ow. We're just hurting a little bit whenever something hits us. Excuse me. Hello. Bye. Oh, my frisbees are gone. Okay, so this is only effective if I'm actually hitting them. Ow, ow. Ah, oh, okay, okay, chill. No, no, no. Dog. I'm not generating very much power at all. It might be time to get some power upgrades. I do like the way it screams though. That thing then there. Oh my god, I was in the wall. I almost dashed into the wall, broke the game. Alright, now I just gotta do this. No. No. Well, that didn't work out. This incoming damage, max integrity. Prominence, explosion radius. Alright. I would still rather have like the purifying blast one though. It's like purge blast. It gets rid of all the enemy projectiles on the screen. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay. No. Trying to farm my shield. Not working. Alright, we're moving on. All I did was take damage there. Alright. Now to the other side. Break this. Ooh. I will take 3 more resilience. Thank you. Wow, you are... There must be a healing stone. There's no way you were that resilient. There we go. That's more believable. There's no way I can choose someone that many times and it do no damage. There is not a level difference like that in this game. Go right for me. Okay. Oh. Hold this. Hold this. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're doing great. Ow. We're fine. I still took a chunk of damage out of that, though. Alright. I think I will take the corrupted tactical rifle.
I know the shore wants something from me.
So overwhelmed by your desires.
And that floating
I
rock.
was taught to never give up, to take what I wanted, to be strong or I was nothing at all.
And the shore saw that.
It gave me everything, used me, but then it let me go.
Face him again and show them who you are.
Therapy from my ex-wife's ex-girlfriend. Hold on 1 second, chat. 1 second, chat. Oh, whoops. Wrong scene. Not what I wanted. All right. Therapy from my ex-wife's ex-girlfriend.
I'm here.
All right. Warning shot. Oh. No, you don't. No healing. Ooh, we might be in trouble, chat. Ooh, we are not doing enough damage. Oh, that also hurt a lot. Phase 2. Oh, I did that one wrong. That is not a lot of damage, chat. Hold this. We're very focused. He's doing something. I don't like that. I was distracted by the ones in the air. Dodged that one barely in time. A barrier. I can't afford to take too many hits. Just gonna hold the gun down and shoot. Stop healing. A little bit more. I might be able to oh jeez, that's a lot of damage. That's not good. Alright, phase 3, last phase. I just gotta do it all without getting hit too often. Without getting hit again, ever. Ah! You got me. It's doable, but we gotta run it back. Alright. Alright, run it back, chat. MOA primary. We'll be more careful this time. We'll think about our build a bit better, too. Alright, I need adrenaline. Ah, okay, missed it. There's another path on the side that I want to try. It looks harder. Why is it not letting me take it though? Alright. We'll go on this side then. Alright, we need Purge Blast for sure. And we're trying to cut down on how often we get hit too. As I immediately get hit. Multiple times. Alright. Kills restore integrity. That is a fantastic first one. And I immediately lost something. I immediately got a debuff. Hostle's health did not appear. Alright, well. Okay. That was a great first one to have. We'll just save what I got. Purge Blast. We want Purge Blast. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm not here. Don't mind me, just trying to get my ex-wife back from a cult. Double shot. A second cage. I am really not generating much energy. Is that another one? Oh my god. How good is this loot? This better be like the best loot in the entire game for they go through that many levels of like purity. Weapon kills charge overdrive faster. Yes. Adrenaline up. This is maximum power. I'll keep my Purge Blast. Overdrive generates power. Deal. Oh, that was wrong. Prominence. No. Nope. Grab the shotgun. This one might be more helpful. At the very least, it can't miss. Purge Blast, explosion radius. It'll fly slower. All right. Oh, excuse me. One more Halcyon. Down here. We got a strategy, chat. We're strategering. I don't know how to feel about this particular gun against the king. But a crowd control in these like large groups of enemies, this is fine. Whenever I use a power shot from it, it makes arrows that target the next enemy, including the enemy I just hit. As long as it hits something. So in theory, with enough drive, I should have a crazy volume of arrows, which will make up for my damage. Or is my damage. I'm not really sure. Alright. Ow. Forgot about fall damage. Preferably, whenever I have this gun, I have the quick charge version. I still have to hold down the trigger for it to fully fire the bolt. With the quick charge variant, hold this. And there's more. Skills restore integrity. If I'm careful, I can go into the boss fight with full health. Oh, wait. That's Halcyon. Alright. Word blast. Arrows. Arrows, 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 arrows. Oh, almost missed, almost missed. Don't miss, don't miss. Okay. That's no good. That's no good. That isn't Purge Blast, but more damage for now. Adrenaline Max Surge. I don't hate that one. Disc velocity. We'll stay with this one. I did run into the issue of trying to hit enemies, and if I missed with the other crossbow, the disc launcher version, I just didn't have any power or damage. Ow. maximum health increase. This is Halcyon. Nova Lance. Can't use it. Halcyon again. Integrity regenerates. Yes, we will take that. If for whatever reason I have low health, there's the regen may be exactly what we need. Let's get out of here. And I should still have a lot of slots left. Yeah, I've got a lot left. We're fine. I can use more command. Try to get these crossbows to shoot out faster. Ooh, that's the whole room, isn't it? Bolt speed. Weak point damage. Power generator is good though. It may not hit as hard as the other gun, but at least this generates power. Alright, let's look at the two gun. So, Corrupted Repeater Crossbow. Or auto fire, clip size, and damage. Yeah, I'll do that. Excuse me, pardon me. This thing over there. Hold on, I can get that. I see it. I don't need that. And empowering corruption. Don't need that. Nope. Neither of those are useful to me. I want Purge Blast. Or something for my overdrive. Our weapon kills generate overdrive faster. I'll take more command. Let me get up there. Well, the vacuum does absorb all the projectiles. So even if it's not Purge Blast, it'd still be useful. Alright. Let's go to this one then. I don't have my jump. I have a jump reduction. Alright. Ah, I fell. I do like its effects. Hello, sir. Please get out of my way. Hold this. Hold that. Is there another one? There's another one. Dogs! Alright, next spot. No, not the platforming again. No, I just had it. I forgot my dash was gone. I can't cure my... I keep forgetting I don't have my dash. Alright, let's slow down. Taking a very unnecessary damage. Oh, missed. Hold it. Hold. Prominent trail mines, vacuum bomb, steering field, and ancillary strike. I don't remember what ancillary strike is. Also, the blast radius on the other one is better. These are a bunch of mines after it. Generates a vortex which absorbs all protection, reflects their damage onto the hostiles. That's good. That's better than purge. Hostiles in the blast radius briefly take additional damage over time. After killing a hostile with a melee strike, the next shot fires 2 additional shots. That's okay. Not very good for the boss fight, but it's there. Pretty much anything that says killing gives you blank is not very good for us right now. I missed. I took damage. I need to go back up. I'll just keep ascending. Hello. Broken tactical rifle. And adrenaline. Now we just gotta make our way down. Oh, right, fall damage. Forgot about that. I still need a lot more upgrades. I don't feel nearly confident enough. Oh, and a boss just won too. Oh, he's next to a healing pad. No wonder. Well, it's a waste. Punched him. He didn't care that much. Now he does. Hey, it's that dog. Melee attack. Hold this, hold this, hold this. Alright. Let's take a look at what we've got. Takes fall damage, more weapon recoil. And our dash is locked. Let's see here. Perfect reload boosts the damage of the next trigger pull. Cool. Projects travel through hostiles. Good. Piercing shots. Absorb projectiles with shield instantly trigger perfect reload. Oh, okay. Projectiles deal damage and decrease stagger damage. Very good. Fires additional projectiles on trigger release. Okay. Whenever I let go of it, it fires more. And while I'm holding it down, it does more. We already talked about the prominence shot. As for this, kills restore integrity, so we heal on kills. Main weapon kills charge overdrive faster. Cool. Overdrive generates power. Integrity generates low integrity. And power weapon kills charge overdrive faster. I've got a lot of stuff that's based on kills, which is not great for the actual boss fight. We need just standard abilities now. Even just flat stat buffs at this point. Trail mines, searing fields. So exactly the same thing, except it's got a better explosion radius and blows up more stuff. That's not bad. Bonus melee damage at full power. Not much, but we'll take it. We'll take it. What did I do this time? Corruption effects are not visible, so now I won't know what debuffs I'm getting. You know what? That's fine. You know what that means, chat? If I can't read what the debuffs are anymore, it's basically like not having any debuffs at all. That's almost exactly what that means. So if anything, we're actually more powerful from being illiterate. Knowledge has always been a freaking crutch to society. The dumber, the better. Hold this. Look at that. I hit that guy so hard he exploded in one hit. They are melting. That's the shore if I want it. Damage accumulation, charge speed, fast charge. Ooh, not this one. I needed to where I just hold the trigger down and it fires at full charge. Automatically. Letting it go is gonna throw me off. Great missile, purge blast, piercing shell, active synergy. What is active synergy? Absorbing projectiles. Okay. Blast radius. Okay. I think I always look that up. I feel like I've read that a few times already. Punched. Hold this. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. None of those are bad. Hi. Oh, I don't have my shots. There we go. Collect 20 halcyons in the shore. That works. I got full health, but I don't feel very strong. Not that one. Alright. Most of my kit involves regenerating health from killing things. Great for that previous area, terrible for the boss fight. Alright, listen up, Grandpa. I'm taking my shot. Hold this. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, stop it. That is a good chunk of damage, though. I don't think we're doing enough damage. That's a decent amount of damage too. We're taking way too much damage for phase 1. Wow, this is really bad. He is not in phase 2 yet, huh? Yeah, he's still firing purple blasts. Oh my god, we are in a really, really bad spot. All that for phase 2. There goes my shield. Ooh. We were definitely strong in theory, not in practice. Stop. No healing. I'm holding the trigger down, trying to cause damage. This is not good. There goes my barrier. Am I like just not close enough or something? If you could just die faster, that would be great. Ow, ow. I'm not going to regenerate health nearly fast enough. That puts it in phase 3. Damn it. I lost him. Oh, I almost didn't see it. I lost track of him. Pretty sure any one of those would kill me. Oh, they explode. Into corruption, too. Where? I lost him. You know what you don't want to do? Lose track of the boss you're fighting. He's in front of me. Damn it. That would have killed me. That would have killed me. Next shot kills me. Even a single bullet to the toe will kill me right now. He's in front of me. That's fine. I am... Oh, I jumped too early. Darn it. Darn, darn, darn. Let me go spend my housing and see if we can't get some more upgrades. I should have 11. Yeah, I have 11 now. I can just get 30 more armor integrity. Yeah, I think I will. Let's just get 30 extra health on top of everything. Alright. Let's take a quick break. Let's get up and stretch our legs. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Let's take a break. We're getting exhausted. And then after the break, we'll run back in with a new plan. Something good. have returned with a smarter plan. We're gonna... Hear me out. Hear me out. Just freaking listen to me. We're gonna not die this time. I almost went the wrong way. We just gotta defeat the king. That's oddly not the most difficult part. I used up all of my reroll stuff too early. We'll save the rerolls for the very end. I'm just gonna trust that this does more damage. This does not. The shotgun is worthless. For how I play the game, at least. Like, any advice I give about this game with a grain of salt. I don't like the shotgun. I don't like its fire rate, I don't like its damage, and I don't like its range. I do want abilities that charge my power more. Let's head this side first. Hey, Turek nerd. Ah, I fell. That's my trade. Ow, ow, ow. None of that, none of that. Alright, Arjun. We're gonna go through every side area to get as much power as we possibly can. No, not the platforming section. This world feels a lot less random with all this platforming. Alright. Immunity after a kill is great. Adrenaline level. Alright. That means after I get a kill of something, I get invincibility. Can't hurt us. That's good for this first section. We gotta look out for stuff that supports the boss fight. Oh, hey. Push this guy. Let's jump this way. More tornadoes. Punch. One of those. Are you outside the boss room? How does that work? How does that work? Wait a minute. If you spawned outside the boss room and can't get in, does that mean I can't get out of this? Because I have to kill all the enemies to open the door. I'm gonna assume it doesn't work that way and just kill everyone. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Good. The developers knew. They knew. We'll take the laser. I'll come back with that item over there. Alright. Next hallway. Dan, 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 dan. Oh. Just breaking that shield lets me instantly kill that boss. Or the enemy. Ow. Alright. I hope that 30 extra health makes a difference. It should. It's 30. It should definitely make a huge difference. It's not like enemies are hitting me for 30. Am I crazy? Oh, that explodes. Just hold it. Let him linger. There we go. Yeah, okay. Adrenaline surge, extra health. That's what I like. That's the one I like, dog. Let's get out of here. Split smart rifle though. Or I'm gonna go with this one and see if that works out for me better. Works out better for me. Look at that momentum. Heavy rounds, piercing Trinity shot. We'll move on. Excuse me. Great for crowd control and single target. No enemies in here. We'll take it. Adrenaline raise, sure. Don't really care for the adrenaline ones right now. I can just build up my own adrenaline. I didn't have to deal with the sniper, so I would have explored that a bit more. Hold this. Well, maybe not. This might not be enough, actually. I might have overvalued this one a little bit. I fell off again. I should have took the smart pistol, smart rifle. Or some chakrams. This is fine. Ah, I fell off again. I'm not good at staying on the platform, apparently. Alright. I have not found much stuff for drive yet. Take less damage after a kill. Extra health. Stronger Aether at low integrity. Payload volume and cell lifetime. Those are both good. Ow. Alright. Next area. Don't mind me, I'm just going this way. I'm completely harmless. Except for that guy. And everyone over here. That's a lot of damage I'm taking now. Let's just calm down, Arjun. Ow. Ow. We'll take that. I'll take a reroll for later. I missed. Alright, now for the hard part. Getting those healing things over there. Ow. Ha ha ha. Like Dexter in that volleyball or dodgeball episode. Where he's sprinting back and forth and it still lands on his head no matter where he went. Stronger Aether, max integrity. Bonus Lucenite from kills. I do need a lot more Lucenite or drive abilities. I'm not leveling up enough. What if that's my weakness right now? All these damage upgrades are powerful for the weapons I'm holding, but if I was higher level, I would get even stronger gear. No shortage of equipment. It just needs to be quality equipment. Yep, we figured it out, chat. That's why we're losing this. It's not because I'm ill-equipped or ill-prepared. It's because I am missing one key item. Doesn't that still count as ill-equipped and ill-prepared? I think missing one item is not as bad as like if you didn't have anything. Well, I mean, yeah, but that metric's ridiculous. Alright, we'll go with this one. Alright, let's go this way. long as I hit my shots, this is really good. Like any gun, I guess. Ow. Alright, so full heal. We'll take prominence. Here. Melee kills, stagger enemy hostiles. I will take that.
Tolerance exceeded.
What did I lose? That's the, lose all my money when we die. That's fine. I'm not really spending money on anything anyway. You only lose the Lucenite, the money dollars. You don't lose the Halcyons, the permanent upgrade stuff. Oh, hey, you just jumped up here, huh? Alright, go back down this way. Get these upgrades. Oh, I missed them. Okay. Now this weak point damage is great against bosses. Hold this. Oh, I don't have one. Whoops. Excuse me, sir. If you're wondering or have any questions, one of them is like, always feel free to ask. Like, there are no dumb questions with the games I'm playing. If it's like a genuine question of how does blank work or does blank work, just ask. I'm doing a lot of this like brainstorming, theory crafting, testing stuff like kind of in my head a lot of the time. But I can vocalize it better. Hey, there's that guy. Ow. For example, some of the weapon abilities include weak points. So when I aim a gun at somebody, their belly gets highlighted. Or some part of them is highlighted blue. That is the weak spot of that enemy. They take bonus damage there. I have not checked to see if that... I've not checked to see if the weak point is only available after you get a weak point skill, or if, like we know enemies are weak to headshots, right? All enemies are going to take more damage for getting shot in the head. That's universal. Let's say like these guys weaken the belly. If I don't have weak point shot or whatever, do they still take the bonus damage if I shoot them in the belly from me just knowing where the spot is? You know? I don't know, that's my question. Headshots do bonus damage. Enemies do have some enemies have weak heads. Not all of them, but they still take the damage. But anyway, the weak point skill. I'm gonna try to get the name right for it. Where is it? Upon hitting a hostile's weak point, disc returns instantly. Is that all of it? Okay. Alright, never mind, chat. We're as strong as we're gonna get, I guess. Weak point damage is higher, disc velocity is lower. The velocity is lower. It's basically the same thing except bouncing chakram versus piercing chakram. I just fell offside. I hit the wrong button. Now we're gonna fall for a while. There we go. As long as I hit him in the head, I can keep shooting basically forever. No kill required. I think this is actually how I beat him the last time. I got full health. Damage. Alright, every time I deal damage, I build into my overdrive. What are we rocking before this boss fight starts? Alright, the Myriad Chakram. Disc move very quickly. Each consecutive hit returns more quickly. Disc ricochet between hostiles. Hostiles hit by this take damage over time, but for a short duration. On successful parry, all available discs will be launched at once. Interesting. Also, the alt fire, which is half holding down the trigger. Upon hitting a hostile's weak point, disc returns instantly. That makes sense. And then for our prominence fire blast, we have trail mines, vacuum bomb for absorbing projectiles. That's what we care about. Searing field for burn damage, which is cool. I can't do anything with this one. And extra explosions. We found like no artifacts this run though. We found mostly guns, I think. One, two, 1, 2. No, you don't. Alright, consistent damage. I need to save. I've got the vacuum shot. So I should save it when he's doing these AoE attacks. Oh, alright. It actually stopped right in front of me. Hold this. That's pretty decent damage there. Alright, when he's doing AoEs, I should wait. Have the vacuum, or have the blast absorb all of it. Damn it. Did the parry too early. Ooh, that's got a lot of AoE to it, too. Ooh, that one actually hit really hard. I messed up. I've messed up. That one hit my big toe. This is really bad. All of these have to hit, and I have to not get hit again for the rest of the fight. I got hit again immediately. Damn it. We didn't get, like, any artifacts. Alright. Ooh, hold on. I missed a call. Whoops. Didn't even hear a ring. Alright, give me a second. BRB again. Hey, you called? Yes. Okay, I'm back again. Try it again. We got 5 more house scenes at least. We didn't get much drive stuff or artifacts at all. Maybe I was being too greedy and didn't re-roll enough. We got too many that we didn't need last time, and now we have too few that we had none. We'll find a balance. Overdrive is faster from dealing damage. Overdrive is faster from dealing damage. I want this. There we go. Even more overdrive. Alright, let's try this again. This is the run. I need a different gun. I need drive upgrades so I can level up faster. I need a different gun. That prominence? That's my prominence I just dropped, isn't it? Vacuum bomb, steering field, sustained portal beam. Crossbow. This is a very bad first room. And that's the elite. And he's got a force field on him. God, there's a bunch of enemies all around too. I need a laser. Pop laser. Is he regenning its health too? There we go. Alright. Well, that was a very bad first room for us. I'll take a purge blast. I'll take a smart gun. I'll take a smarty pants gun. Ooh, out of energy. Did I miss that? Did. Alright, well I'm bad at this room. Alright. I want to say that we're going to beat the king this time. Purge Blast. Hello. Pop this. Up there. Something there. How do I get up there? Oh, I'll go around. Alright, this one's a trap. Heavy shot. Hold this. I recharge it fast. I can afford to spend it. I'll keep my Purge Blast. Is there a reload into Purge Blast? No. Nope, not worth it. Corruption generates power. Don't care for that. Corruption generates power. Yes. Loose Knight giving power is good. Main weapon kills generate more power. Awesome. Even better. Very power centric now. Oh, that's a lot of turrets. Hi. That felt very threatening. Oh, it's still threatening. Never mind. Bye. 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 I did not appreciate that very much. Ooh, do I need to be closer? Do that for last. Those two are there. Prominent Great Missile Purge Blast. Good. We want Purge Blast. Up here. I almost fell off. Repeater crossbow. No. No. Alright. Just guns. Don't care for guns right now. That one went straight through. Attribute enhancer. Punch that. Punch that one. That. Is there another one? Right there. There we go. We're all right, Arjun. Minus the fact you have half health. And your mental state's not doing great. And you probably haven't filed your taxes in a few decades. And regardless of how this plays out, your company will definitely do some nonsense to you. Hey, Spencer, how you doing, friendo? What's up? We're at the epilogue of the game. I believe I just have to beat the king again. With my newfound, like, mental clarity. And we'll finally truly beat SAROS. How you doing, friendo? I'm taking some detours to get as much, like, equipment as possible before I try to fight the boss again. It's a little cramped in here. Hold this. Hold this. I missed. Quick shot. Quick shot. Alright. So far, so good. Although our equipment is still booty cheeks. That's okay. I missed. We're fine. We're doing great. Ow. One of those. Gotta remember that main weapon kills. Give me more leucinite. Which I use to level up. Ow. Hey game, can we have some more artifacts? More abilities and upgrade things? That would be swell. Always pick up all the leucinite first, so that the weapon you open up should be whatever level you're at. I'll take that halcyon. Not as good as the Purge Blast. And another halcyon for later. How do I get down? Ow. And that's all the side areas. Crap. Oh. There we go. Reroll into a gun I can use. No. Oh wait, we still have some more space left. Still had a holder zone left. There's still hope, chat. Main kills reduce shield power. Sorry, sure. What stats do I need for this gun? Since we're going to be using it for the rest of the run. Drive and integrity. Plus, resilience. Yeah, okay. That should be a substantial increase in damage. Don't need that gun. Don't need that either. Oh, you're good, you're good. I was just saying hi, hello, how you doing, friendo? And now, we're gonna try and beat SAROS today. Let's go! I just need to play a bit more careful. We're going this way. Excuse me. I gotta break this healing tower. I fell. Calculated. Precision shot. We've got this. Ooh. Well, I actually don't know what SAROS is. The title character is Argent. Or not title character. The main character is Argent. Hold on. And our main antagonist is a alien space cult called the Yellow. Who may or may not also be Argent, depending on what we're looking at. We're gonna try and beat the king in Yellow, get our ex-wife. I guess we're not getting her back. Actually, I think that ship sailed. Hold on one second. Oh, sorry. Okay, main character Arjun. Yeah. He's the title character here. So I'm thinking like game title. Don't need to go that way. So we're gonna have Arjun here come to terms with the fact that he's just a bad person. Except that his ex-wife left him for godhood and another woman. There we go. Punch them. And we're gonna hope for the best. That's all we can ask for. SAROS. Game title. Game. There we go. We need way more upgrades. We are not very strong. Oh, he's got infinite health. Hold on. Hold on. Fixing that. We've got parries. We've got space lasers. We got bullet hells. He still fired that even though he was dead. That's ridiculous. That's what you did, ass. there's more elegant ways to describe it, but so basically Arjun did some stuff he shouldn't have and was racked with guilt by it, and went into alcoholism while married to Nitya. And Nitya was trying to be supportive, but she also got a job offer where she'd be indefinitely in space. And she was gonna say no, but she got really tired of cleaning up after Arjun's alcoholism. So she eventually just like, you know what? Screw it, I'm leaving. And so she left. He tried to get her back, it didn't work. He joined the space program and became an enforcer of the space program to try to find her and get her back. But it may or may not have been 1,000 or so, maybe either 100 to 1,000 years due to time contrivances. While his wife was in space, her and her crew found basically a space cult. And through some nonsense, the selected evolved into gods. Nitya being one of them. As a god, she has some acolytes and supporters. One of her crew, named Kira, got accepted as an acolyte. And they grew very, very close. So much so that is particularly, I think the implication is romantic, especially with how Kira describes it. One thing led to another, and due to some space stuff, Kira was punished into no longer existing with a body. She's now just a voice. Opening container restores full power. Command. Clip size. I don't need that. She's a voice that possessed my armor and tells me stuff, mostly roasting me for being a bad person. I'm trying to get Nitya back, and also accepting that maybe Nitya just doesn't want to come back. I think ultimately Nitya was either a lesbian outright, or bi and found like true companionship in someone else, while also riding high off of being a space god. And up until very, very recently, Arjun's been going out of his way to try to get Nitya back. But he's coming to terms with the fact that she probably just doesn't want to come back. She left on her own for a reason. He wasn't a good person. Like, ultimately, her choice to leave is hers, and him trying to, like, kind of brute force it back is not good. She left because he was a bad person, and realized that she was into women. And now we've got to accept that. Dog. Among all the other horrible, horrible space abominations we're dealing with. Oh, jeez. Also, depending on what tier of godhood you've reached, when you die, you come back. And so Nitya's lived like multiple lifetimes without Arjun at this point. Some of which including fighting versions of herself that ascended to godhood and didn't go crazy. There's a lot going on. We're really just at the therapy part of the game now that we know the like deeper meaning behind things. I think Arjun's going to accept that Nitya left because she didn't want to be with him anymore because he was a bad person. And the game's going to just end with like that acceptance. Also, Nitya can't really leave him for anybody else at this point. Everyone on this crew is gone. The entire echelon 1 through 4 are basically all gone. That's thousands of people being, like, horribly amalgamated into monsters. Hey, man. It's only just now, only recently, that Arjun realized that she remembered she left because of her own accord. She wasn't kidnapped or abducted. I definitely fell. I looked away for a second. I don't need that one. Hey, sometimes it doesn't work out. Grand levels. All right. Ow. Working my way back. The real issue is defeating the king in yellow now. Which whoever defeats the king in yellow, unless they deal with their own vices, becomes the next king of yellow. So after beating him the first time, and not accepting himself and his situation, Arjun becomes the next king in yellow. So the one that we're stuck fighting now is still Arjun. I messed up somewhere. There we go. Well, we are really ill-equipped for this. We are super ill-equipped for this. All right. What's our equipment? Yeah, okay. We were supposed to have filled out the rest of that, but we didn't find anything. All right, let's just do it. Oop. Hold on, bitrate exploding. It is really struggling right now. Give it a second. Alright. But no, I don't think Nitya has done anything wrong. Like, to Arjun, I don't think she's done anything wrong.
I'm here.
This place turns you crazy. We don't have any regen. We don't have our second revive. All we have is a gun and a dream. I'm gonna hit him with one of these early. That took too much damage. We'll be okay as long as I keep him in front of me. Break. Alright. Blitzing him into phase 2. Purple ones I can dodge, yellow ones I have to parry. Whoa. Break. We're okay. Great first round. Oh, he has not done that move before. Super shot. I gotta parry it back. These headshots have to hit. This is fine. His force field's bulletproof. But I can break it with melee. I just had to keep him in front of me. Jumped into it. This is not nearly enough damage. Break that. I always forget about that one down there. Come on. Next shot kills me. I don't have any regen or anything. Overdrive. Barrier. Barrier. He's behind me. Dang it. Dang it. One of them delayed. Darn. All right. That was a rough run too. It's doable. It's definitely doable. We just gotta figure something out. More effective. I got 4 upgrade slots. Or 4 upgrade points. Hostiles drop extra leucinite. I need 6 for that. Aether is more effective. Integrity health. Also drop more leucinite. That takes 5. This is Aether's more effective. Take less damage after using overdrive. Oof. And the bitrate's dying again. Let's see if we can't. I'm hoping it'll sort itself out, but it's really dropping fast. Let's give it a second. Also drop more leucinite. Through upgrades. Da-da-da. I'm missing one drive one. Oh, that's done. All those are there. Whole bottom column's there. Various inflict more stagger. Also drop more Lucenite. Yeah, we'll just take more Lucenite off of it. It is really struggling over there. Let me see something, chat. Yeah, that looks like it's breaking, so it might be something with the internet. Oof. I wanted to do one more run, but we'll probably have to call it there because... yeah, that's dropping a lot of frames. Alright, we'll call it there for now. But next session, we'll definitely beat the game. I feel like we're like one run away from beating it now, honestly. But it doesn't do us any good if we can't see it or watch it. So, we'll call it here. And next stream that I can do will be... at the earliest, the next stream will be Friday. So guaranteed Friday night, we're beating SAROS. And we're gonna start Chumps for Champs. Oh, from Chumps to Champs. We'll find a ranked game, competitive game, learn how to play it, and see how far we can rise and grind. It's either going to be Marvel or it's going to be 2x KO. It'll be very different from what we've been doing. But I'm going to call it here. They said 59,000 frames dropped is gross. And I don't want to butcher any recordings or audio stuff. So I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you guys Friday. Maybe I'll do a few more laps of SAROS to try to have more policy. No, I'll leave it as is. I will leave it exactly as is. So next time we just win. But good night, stream. Goodbye, everybody. We're not going to do it a raid. I don't think the internet's going to hold up for it. I will catch you guys later.